make reference to that at the appropriate moment.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just remind me if I forget. All right, the court now calls for trial cause number CCCR-25-593-1, the state of Texas versus John Burns. Mr. Burns, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I've reviewed the plea papers in this matter. It appears to me you're going to waive all your constitutional rights in exchange for a plea bargain. Nonetheless, you have a right to appear in my courtroom and face your accusers. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to use that right if you don't want. Are you agreeing to appear by video today?
Yes, sir.
Having called this cause number, State of Texas versus Johnny Lee Burns, what says the state?
State is ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Cervantes. What says the defense?
Defense is ready. Waive reading of the complaint and information.
Thank you, Mr. Huckabee. Good afternoon again, Mr. Burns.
Is that it, sir?
Nope. We just got started. I just want to make sure you weren't dropped. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Burns, your attorney announced right today for your Class B misdemeanor trial accusing you of criminal trespass.
Yes, sir.
Were you aware that today is your trial for this allegation?
Yes, sir.
Do you read, write, and speak the English language?
Yes, sir. And 3 others.
Excellent. Have you in the past, or are you presently being treated for any kind of psychiatric condition?
No, sir.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
To the stated allegation, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
I am guilty, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Burns. Before I accept that plea of guilty, I do need to make an inquiry on the record as to your understanding of today's proceedings.
Yes, sir.
Before me, I have the negotiated plea bargain agreement that you're asking me to follow. It's attached to a plea memorandum with your signature on it. You remember signing the plea memorandum with the assistance of your attorney prior to today's trial.
Yes, sir.
Any questions about this document that your attorney, Mr. Huckabee, could not answer?
No, sir.
Your signature tells me that you understand your rights, you know how to
Yes, sir.
use these rights, but today you don't want to in exchange for the plea bargain agreement. So,
Yes,
for
sir.
example, you waive your right to a jury trial. Do you know what a jury trial is?
Yes, sir.
Do you want one?
No, sir.
Mr. Burns, I feel like you understand the right you're choosing not to use today as evidenced by our conversation, your responses, your signature on the plea memorandum, but most importantly, it's your attorney's signature, which assures to the court that you spoke with a lawyer prior to making this decision, and therefore I do not need to read this to you word for word.
Yes,
I
sir.
would, though, like to have a conversation with you under oath about the process only.
Yes, sir.
You have an absolute right to remain silent. You waived it by pleading guilty. You have an absolute right not to give evidence against yourself. You waived it by signing a judicial confession.
Yes, sir.
No one can make you do any of those things today, Mr. Burns, but today at your trial, if I believe you and accept it, that is sufficient evidence to support my finding of your guilt today on this matter. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Then here's my question. Will you waive your right to remain silent? Let me place you under oath so I can ask you a few questions about the process only.
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Johnny Lee Burns, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir. I swear to tell the truth.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Mr. Burns, what I need to know from you today is, did you voluntarily plead guilty and did you voluntarily sign the judicial confession only because you were guilty and for no other reason?
Yes, sir.
Are you satisfied thus far with Mr. Huckabee's representation of you?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Huckabee, you feel comfortable expressing an opinion if you have one as your client's competence? If so, what is that opinion?
I believe my client is competent to stand trial, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Huckabee. Mr. Cervantes, has the state complied with the Michael Morton Act and that you made available to the defense the evidence in your possession?
Completely, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Huckabee, are you satisfied the state's complied with the Michael Morton Act?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you share with your client the information they made available to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Burns, today's your trial. State's accused you of a criminal act. They investigated it. They're confident they could find you guilty with the evidence that they found. They then turned it all over to your lawyer. What I need to know from you under oath is, did you have a conversation with your lawyer about this evidence?
Yes, sir.
Your risk at today's trial is up to 180 days in jail, a $2,000 fine, or some combination of fine and confinement. Today, however, you're saying, Judge, I'll waive all my rights. I'll plead guilty if you will limit your punishment to 30 days, no fine, assess court costs, give me 17 days jail credit. This is probably time served, meaning you don't have to sit in jail anymore or pay any money. Is that your agreement?
Yes, sir.
I don't have to follow this agreement. If I choose not to, I'll tell you, I'll let you withdraw your plea of guilty, and it could not be used against you at your future jury trial. However, if I do exactly what you are requesting, and later you think this is a giant mistake, unless you have reduced to writing right now those concerns so we can discuss them, you may not be successful when you bring that up in the future. Do you understand that risk?
Yes, sir.
Anything about this conversation make you change your mind about your decision to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Johnny Lee Burns, I find that your pleas have been made knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. Further, I find the evidence sufficient to support a finding of guilt beyond a reasonable doubt, and I now do find you guilty of having committed the aforementioned offense. Ms. Cervantes, do you have the victim impact statement?
It turns out that they wanted to do an oral one. I'm not sure if maybe if they're not in the waiting room, they just must have missed this.
We don't have a waiting room. I view
Okay.
this like an open court with an unlocked door. Anybody, if they've got the invite from you or my staff, can join.
Okay, then
Do
it
you
looks like
need-
they were unable to make it.
If you need a chance to call this victim or angel, we can wait a second.
Okay, give me 1 moment to see if I can do that.
We're in recess.
Hey, Judge, Mr. Herman is in here in the courtroom with me, and he's just going to use my window when you're ready for him.
He can come sit by me if he wants.
Okay, I'll tell him.
But Daryl Carey was first, so, you know.
He's going to get to his office and do it by Zoom if we have one in front of him, he said.
Yep, Daryl's ahead of him. He can always sit right here.
I'm good either way, Judge.
All right, well, I'm waiting to see if they want to call their victim.
Okay.
But your client is, Mr. Carey is Marcus Walker.
Correct, Judge.
All right, then. Why don't we turn the Potter County back on? The arraignment room. Mr. Burns,
Yes, sir.
your hearing's in recess. I'm gonna excuse you for the moment so the state can find a witness. And then we will,
I think Angel's got him on the phone. If we could just put him on speaker. It was the internet, that connectivity that was an issue.
how does Angel propose just to put her phone by the
Next-
speaker?
Yeah, next to the microphone.
All right, Angel, if you'll turn your microphone on, I'll be right with you in a second, Mr. Carey. I apologize.
All right, that's no problem.
Judge, can you hear me?
Angel, would you have your speaker introduce themselves so we can do a microphone test?
Yes, sir.
I don't hear anything.
I'm trying to find the speaker button.
You need yourself an Avis.
Corey, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna get my phone as close to the computer as I can. Can you please introduce yourself to the judge?
My name is Camden Corey Music.
I cannot hear that if it's important.
Okay, he's not able to hear, so I don't know if this is gonna work.
Let's try one more time.
Okay, let's try one more time. Can you say it again?
My name is Corey Music, and I'm the owner of 803 South Madison, Amarillo, Texas.
All right. I'm going to suggest you just talk slower. Say just your name.
My name is Corey Music.
Heard it perfect. So talk slowly. Angel, are we back on record, Miss Morgan?
You want me to take the victim impact statement?
I don't know. Do we do that? Okay, no, we don't. All right, go ahead, sir.
I just wanted to tell the courts how basically the trespassing has affected me. Over COVID, when we weren't allowed to evict people for non-pay, I had several properties that stopped paying almost immediately thanks to our media. Unfortunately, the courts wouldn't allow us to kick them out for non-pay because of the moratorium on evictions. And so what happened is I had some properties basically just become destroyed properties because I had no governing. I could not govern my properties anymore. And in situations like this, people started breaking in, and then they eventually they ended up burning part of my building down, which I've been unable to collect any insurance on because it was supposed to be vacant. And so even though people think that, oh, I'm just needing a place to sleep and stuff, I mean, that's just not how it works to the person who owns the property. Now I'm stuck with a property that has several $100,000 worth of damage that I'm fighting the city over with condemnation because of transients and vagrants who have broke in and destroyed my property. Now, obviously, I don't know if this gentleman was responsible for that, but it certainly didn't help matters any that people were breaking in. So I need them to know how it's affected me and my family.
Does that conclude your statement?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for making that statement.
Thank you for hearing me.
You're very welcome. Mr. Burns.
Yes, sir.
Having previously found you guilty, I sentence you as agreed to 30 days in jail, no fine, court cost 17 days jail credit. I did exactly as the court was requested to do by the parties, the state of Texas, and Mr. Carey. Would you like to file a notice of appeal? I said Mr. Carey, Mr. Huckabee. Mr. Huckabee. Mr. Carey's innocent.
Well, not exactly.
Would you like to file a notice of appeal complaining of a mistake or an error? Mr. Burns, can you hear? Mr. Burns, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I did exactly as you requested. I sentenced you accordingly. Would you like to file a notice of appeal complaining of a mistake or an error?
No, sir.
Would you like to start over with a new trial?
No, sir.
All right, then. That'll be the judgment of the court. Any other matter before the court, Ms. Cervantes?
No, Your Honor.
Huckabee.
No, Your Honor.
Any questions, Mr. Burns?
No, sir.
All right, court's adjourned.
Thank you. Will be maybe excused, Your Honor.
Maybe. See, Mr. Huckabee? Sounds like that gentleman got the shaft. All right, Mr. Carey.
Yes, sir.
Is your client Mr. Walker?
He is.
This goes with Paul's.
Mr. Walker, please approach. Did the courts cancel evictions or did the legislature?
Legislature.
That's what I thought. I was like, I didn't know that we could suspend process. Mr. Walker, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm looking at your plea papers here. Looks to me like you want to waive all your rights, but you do have a right to come in my open courtroom and face your accusers, or you could choose not to use that right as well. Are you agreeing to appear by video?
Yes, sir.
Court now calls for trial cause number CCCR-23-832-1. This is the state of Texas on her motion to proceed with adjudication of guilt against Marcus Alexander Walker. What says the state in her motion?
State is ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Now, we've had some problems in the past when there's been multiple motions to proceed. Which one are we going on today? Is it the September 11th, 2024 motion?
I'm not sure.
Well, while you're looking at that, I'm going to take an announcement from Mr. Carey. Mr. Carey, good afternoon. I apologize for your delay. Are you ready to proceed?
Judge, we're ready. We had a little bit of paperwork mess up. We originally signed paperwork on an original plea instead of a motion, and now we've kind of circulated the motion paperwork, so we may be a little bit off speed on that, but we're ready.
All right. Do you waive the reading of the motion?
We do.
Thank you, Mr. Carey. Mr. Walker, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, you got to talk to me and I talk to you because I don't know if
Good.
you're,
Good afternoon, sir.
all right. Yeah, I just don't know if you're frozen. You don't have, you're doing perfect. Just stay right there. Your attorney announced right today for your trial accusing you of violating your terms and condition of probation. Were you aware that today is your trial date?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's a lot of ways to do this. This plea bargain is not binding upon the court on a motion to proceed. If I find any allegation to be true, not all of them, the punishment goes to me. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's a lot of ways to do this. We could call in witnesses and they could come testify, or you could waive your right to remain silent and I can take the evidence from you. Do you understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to waive your right to remain silent so I can hear some evidence?
Yes, sir.
Please raise your right hand. Marcus Alexander Walker, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand down. What I need to know, Mr. Walker, are you the same Mr. Walker who on January 5th, 2024 pled guilty to the Class A misdemeanor offense of theft of property greater than or equal to 750 but less than 2,500?
What was your question? Am I the same person that did the
Correct.
crime back then, or have I changed since then?
No.
I'm the same person that did the crime back then.
Excellent.
If I think I got the right.
You did. Shortly after you pled guilty and were placed on deferred adjudication probation, was the rules and conditions of probation explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Now, because of the time, January 5th, 2024, it's currently May 18th, 2026. For the record, this motion to proceed was filed September 24th, 2024 in the same year and has been pending for a year and a half or so. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
After the rules and conditions were explained to you, probation has suggested that you didn't follow the rules and you either need to have been served with a report of violation and or you should have discussed these violations with your attorney. Did you discuss these violations with your attorney?
Yeah, yes, sir. I believe so.
All right, then. What I need to know from you, is it true or not true that you violated condition 23 requiring you to participate in counseling as directed by your supervision officer until satisfactory, complete, or otherwise ordered by the court, and that you were to successfully complete the Panhandle Regional Veterans Treatment Court? Is that true or not true?
It's true.
All right, then. And I'm real sad to hear that, too. Mr. Walker, I find that you're one and the same individual who pled guilty on that date and that the terms and conditions of probation have been violated. And as such, I am revoking your probation. Ms. Cervantes, is there a plea bargain recommendation?
30 days, Your Honor, and he has, was it 66 days jail credited?
Okay. Fine,
no,
court costs?
62. No fine, court costs are $595.
All right. Ms. Carey, is that your agreement?
It is the agreement, Your Honor.
Mr. Walker, is that your agreement?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ms. Cervantes?
My apologies. I think I put 62 days on the paperwork. I'm realizing that was on the 14th, so it is 66 days.
All right. 30 days in jail, 66 days jail credit, no fine, court costs. Having revoked your probation, I sentence you as agreed to 30 days, no fine, court costs, 66 days credit. Mr. Walker, dang it. You spent some time in my court. I'm sorry that we're here.
It's all right, sir. It made me a better person. Honestly, going to prison made me a better person, and now I have a 9-month-old baby that I'm taking care of. So
All right.
I'm glad we're here.
All right, then that'll be the judgment of the court. I did exactly as you requested, Mr. Walker. Would you like to file a notice of appeal complaining of a mistake or an error?
No, sir.
Would you like to start over with a new trial?
No, sir.
This is the stern side of me that you never got to see in Veterans Court. All right, then. Ms. Cervantes, any other matter before the court?
No, Your Honor.
Carrie?
Judge, is he time served as to the cost also?
Yes, he's time served as a cost, fine, and confinement.
Thank you. Nothing further.
What questions do you have, Mr. Walker?
Does that mean I get to go home to my 9-month-old today?
If you have no other charges against you, as soon as I hang up and sign the judgment, vamos.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Marcus, good luck, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All
You've
right.
been great.
Of course, you're in. Hey, thank you. Shave the beard. Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
You may be. Have a great day, Daryl. Hope nothing burnt up out where you live.
I lost half a section.
Ah. Well, they can come graze at my house. The grass is green.
I moved it. I got everything on the big place, and we're just hoping on that one pretty hard because we don't have another option. So,
All right. Well, hang in there.
all right, thanks. Talk to you later.
And from the sunny beaches, Mr. Herman, hot off the campaign trail.
Hot off the campaign trail. Hot is the key word.
Hot. All right, your client is Jay Casillas.
Yes.
Mr. Casillas, good afternoon. Are you present?
No, no, Your Honor.
Thank you. And what is this protective order I have? Oh, we're going to
That's
enter into a mutual protective order or something?
No.
There's
Let's
some
talk
kind of
to Nathan.
protective order.
You have to talk to Nathan about that.
Is it part of this plea?
No. Well, it's disputed. He has signed it.
You're not a part of it.
I am not a part of it.
All right.
The defendant has signed it.
Excellent. Now I understand what's going on. I'll handle this criminal matter first, excuse you, and I'll talk about the protective order.
Thank you.
All right, then. The court now calls for trial. Cause number CCCR-25-793-1, State of Texas versus Jay Casillas. What says the state?
State is ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Cervantes. What says the defense?
Defense is ready to waive reading of the information.
Thank you, Mr. Herman. Good afternoon, Mr. Casillas.
Good afternoon.
Your attorney announced right today for your Class A misdemeanor trial accusing you of assault causing bodily injury, alleging family violence. Were you aware that today is your trial for this accusation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you read, write, and speak the English language?
Yes.
Have you in the past, are you presently being treated for any kind of psychiatric condition?
No.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, sir.
To the stated allegation, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Have you gone over these accusations with your board-certified criminal law lawyer?
Yes, I have.
Is there any questions about this that you may have had that Mr. Herman could not answer?
No.
I'm sure he told you if the state alleges this happens again, depending on how they allege it, it could be 2 to 20 years in prison. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, if I follow this plea bargain agreement, they're going to use this against you in all future custody hearings. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you changed your mind about your decision to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Jay Casillas, the finding your pleas been made knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily. Further, I find the evidence sufficient for a finding of guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. And I now do find you guilty of having committed the aforementioned offense. Mr. Cervantes, this represents that this is a 300-day sentence, no fine, court costs is set 224 days jail credit. In addition, refusing to file PCC 1336-25. Is that the state's agreement?
Correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Herman, is that your agreement?
It is. I have a question I need to ask my client before we're done,
Go ahead. Oh, now or?
whenever you want.
All right, then. Is that your agreement?
Yes.
Mr. Casillas? Having previously found you guilty, I now sentence you as agreed to 300 days, no fine, I'll assess court costs, 224 days jail credit. When proffered, I will sign the refusal on the PCC 1336-25. This is time served as to both confinement and costs. Mr. Casillas, would you like to file a notice of appeal complaining of a mistake or an error?
No, Your Honor.
Would you like to start over with a new trial?
No, Your Honor.
Is this when you want to ask a question before I go into the protective order, Mr. Herman?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Mr. Casillas, you have an unfiled felony case. Is that correct?
As far as I understand, yes.
And we don't know if it'll be filed or not. And we tried to get them to commit and they wouldn't do it. And is that correct?
As far as I understand, yes.
And we warned you that they can use this plea against you if they do file that. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you wanted to do the plea anyway. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, nothing further.
All right, then. And the court now has been provided a protective order between Tia Marine Koenig and a Jay Casillas. It's a 10-page document. And apparently it reflects the signatures of the respondent and the applicant, being respectively Jay Casillas and Ms. Koenig. Mr. Casillas, you understand this protective order?
Yes, Your Honor. They went over it with me earlier today.
Let me finish my sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. You understand this is going to prevent you from doing certain things and being around this person.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand if the state accuses you of violating it and can prove it, that it could possibly lead to further trouble, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then. And this is a finding of family violence on all these matters. You understand that? You understand that?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right. And do you have any children around with this applicant?
We do. We have a 3-year-old, but I think in the protective order, it prevents me from being able to see her as well for the next 2 years.
Well, that's for a family law lawyer. Mr. Herman's representation is going to be concluding.
Correct.
But this document will be binding upon you, and if there's a problem, you're going to have to hire a family law lawyer to work on this. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone make you sign this against your will?
No, Your Honor.
And you voluntarily signed it, and I'm now to accept it.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then the court will sign and accept same the protective order on this date.
May I ask just one small question with that? So does it start? It starts correct. It starts now, correct?
I don't know when it starts. I'm presuming it can't start until I sign it.
Okay.
So I'm getting ready to sign it. Anything else?
No, Your Honor. No, that was it.
All right, then. Ms. Cervantes, any other matter before the court?
No, Your Honor. I do think it is our office that files that, so I'll grab it right now after the motion, the hearing that I have.
All right, then. Mr. Herman, anything else?
No.
All right, then. Y'all have a good day. Court's
Thank you,
adjourned.
Mr. Herman.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Deputy.